You will have 2 listening exercises. You can replay the exercises if you haven't understood the conversation. Please do the exercises honestly. Now let's begin.
So, Greg, in the last one we were talking about minimum wage, and this is one of the topics in your book, and it's about income disparity. One of the chapters is about income disparity. Now, the opposite would be, should there be a salary cap, which would be that basically you can only earn so much. Like, let's say you can only earn $5 million, $10 million. Nobody can earn more than that. What do you think about that concept?
I personally agree with a salary cap. I'm not sure how much it should be, but definitely the discrepancy in wages is way too great. You know, there's too many people who have to, the husband and the wife work hard, 40 hours a week or more, both of them, and they're barely getting by. And then you got all these other people who are just buying Rolls-Royce cars and Mercedes and going to belonging to country clubs. It's not fair.
But, well, for one, though, I mean, Mercedes and Rolls-Royce and those are products that provide jobs. So I would argue with that. I actually, as you can probably tell, I'm against the idea, mainly because, I think that hurts innovation. You look at people like the CEO of a very powerful internet company or software company, and take Google for example. I'm sure that they make more than 10 million, but their service is used so much around the world that they should get that money. And if people couldn't earn that salary, then maybe they wouldn't have the same motivation and drive to be successful, and that people would lose out as a result.
I think that there's no proof to say that these people are making these products because they're making such tremendous amounts of money. I mean, what came first? The product, and then they got the money in most cases. These people could be, the society can have all sorts of wonderful products and still have a fairer income system. And I have nothing against people becoming rich and making a good salary, or a very good salary, but not such an incredible gap. You have executives of some major international corporations that are making more money than millions of people in the world make combined. The opposite side of not having a cap is that you have people who are making too little. And those people also are working hard. Those people deserve validation. Those people deserve a good life standard, which millions of people across the world are not having.
Well, I think I agree with you about that. That there's a lot of people that work hard and they are undercompensated. And there are a lot of people that get grossly overpaid. But I think that's just a problem of management, and that in some cases, some people do deserve, millions and millions, perhaps billions of dollars if they really have contributed to the product or the outcome. So basically, we're going to disagree on this one.
Yeah.
Now, we go to the second exercise.
Well, we're talking about men and being macho and stuff like that. But recently, there's the whole thing about being metrosexual, right? What do you think about that?
I have no problem with, metrosexual. Because I think, everyone has the right to look good and to take care of themselves, even for men.
Uh-huh.
For example, David Beckham, he's one of, example of metrosexual guys, and I think he looks amazing with, the way he dresses. Yeah, I have no problem.
Yeah, but like one thing, it's about how you dress, and because metrosexual people they don't. I mean, they do care of a lot of other things, not only clothes, right? They take care of their hair. I don't know. Their faces. I don't know. So many things they do that not a lot of people do, especially men. You know, they take care of their nails, their hands, and for some people that might be a bit weird. So what do you think as a woman? Do you like it? You don't? It's too much? What is it?
I'm okay with that. Just not too much though.
Okay.
Like for example, I mean, guys in rock bands, they usually wear makeup like eyeliner, and I'm actually really into that.
Okay.
And I don't know if you know this guy called Adam Lambert. He was the winner of American Idol last season.
Oh yeah.
And he wears a lot of, eyeliner and yeah, and I think it's pretty cool.
But I don't know, as a girl, for example, because okay, usually makeup and stuff like that are more related to girls, right? So what if your boyfriend is a metrosexual and he knows or he has more makeup than you have? How does that make you feel?
Well, I wouldn't, choose a metrosexual guy to be my boyfriend, but I think it's okay for guys to wear makeup, just not too much.
Uh-huh.
I mean, only eyeliner I think is fine, but if he starts wearing blush on or lipstick, then it's there's something wrong with them.
Okay. So how about all the other things they do that they take care a lot of their bodies? How about that?
I think it's totally fine, taking care of yourself. I think, it shows that you really care about, how you look. And
I had the discussion with a female friend before, and she totally agreed that boys should take care of themselves like a bit more because, I mean, yeah, the whole macho thing, I think it's appealing, but at the same time, I don't think it's fair that like boys expect girls to take care of themselves and to be pretty, to look pretty. I don't know, makeup, the hair, the nails. But boys sometimes, I mean, I don't think girls want to go out with a monkey, It's like, you have to take care of themselves, of yourself. It's not fair that girls have to put all the effort and boys, just don't do anything. So I agree with the thing that, I mean, it's all right. We have to take care of ourselves and we have to try to look better. But I'm not used to the whole makeup and stuff. So personally, I don't do it. And I don't think I would be comfortable doing it. So I don't know.
absolutely, I agree.